Great. Today is Sunday, March the 5th, and I'm here interviewing
Dubs Nagarvala. Only small correction. Sunday, 4th of March.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And we're here to celebrate your life, Dubs.
Well, okay. Yes, I would like it a celebration of life. I've had a lovely life. Thank you.
Tell us about your childhood.
Childhood. I'm a small town girl. I come from Nagpur. I don't know if people in Canada have even heard of that place, but I married, went to Bombay. My husband was with Burmishell, had several postings abroad, east, west, as far as Australia, and all the way across to Holland and England, etc. And now we've done a retirement, or rather we decided on having retirement in Pune.
How lovely.
I don't think I've regretted that decision.
It's a beautiful place to live.
Yeah, it has its ups and downs, it has its problems, but the people make up for everything. People of India.
Yes.
The support system,
Yes.
the joie de vivre that people generally have here. Even the poor.
Yes. The
That-
big smiles. Yes.
And the thankfulness they have for everything.
Yes.
One small thing, they'll go and do a puja. you know?
Yes, and be so grateful.
Yes, and be so grateful.
Yes.
That is something one has to really appreciate about India. And that's what I appreciate.
And let's talk about, within the Indian community, about the Parsi community and your sense of identity as a Parsi.
My sense of identity as a Parsi. Perhaps a slightly ticklish question, because I don't want to, hi Carl, I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything, but I think not coming from Bombay, one really didn't have a Parsi identity.
Okay.
In Nagpur, of course, we went to the Agyari, and of course we had a lot of Parsi friends and all, but it was very cosmopolitan living, you see.
Sure.
But what really gave Meenu and me, Meenu being my husband and me, Parsi identity is our stays abroad, where we had to explain who we were
Yes.
and our identity.
Yes.
And then the children came, and as they were growing up, you know, doing the rituals. And in Singapore, we had a lovely Parsi community which grew with us. So, you know, things like a simple thing, I hate to admit it, talking in Gujarati.
Huh.
We would converse in English, but we'd make it a point to talk in Gujarati for the sake of the children.
Children, yeah.
Not that they learnt it, they still can't read or write, neither can I, but at least the sounds were on their ears. And then we would do things like Navroz and Pateti, and you know, have all the Parsi celebrations and all, which gave us the identity of the community. And now, of course, it means a lot. As you mature, your belief in prayers, your faith in that, something tremendous. And the solace it gives you is a lot. Is a lot. Yeah.
And you're actually just heading off to the Agyari.
I am. Today makes 8 months since I lost my husband. So Farina and I, that's my daughter and I, are going there. Not for a great big, what is it that they usually have? For any help out. Is it barge or some prayers?
Yeah.
Not for that. We'll go, we'll put a little sukhar, we'll commune with the Atash.
Yes.
And Meenu believed life has to be celebrated.
Yes.
And that's what we think is the right thing to do.
And thank goodness you've got a nice Agyari nearby, so
Yes,
you can go and
correct.
celebrate him.
Yeah, we have 3 Agyaris in Pune. 3. And yeah, all equally lovely, equally a pleasure to go to. Very nice agyaris, and they certainly are very calm and soothing to the people there. Really are very
Yes.
nice,
Yes.
and very nice Parsi community.
Yeah.
Very nice. A very huge Iranian population here as well. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
And can we talk a little bit about the religion and what it means to you? You've talked about the prayers and the
Yeah.
soothing nature of the prayers.
Yeah. What does it mean to me? Very honestly, I have never prayed from a book. I really don't know how to pray from a book. But I think it's the sincerity with which you approach your Ashembo or Akhaveri or whatever it be.
Yes. Yes.
That means a lot.
Yes.
That means a lot. To me at least.
So the sound of the prayers means something to you?
Oh, the vibrations are tremendous. Tremendous. Especially when, dasturs of today pray loud and clear. Tremendous vibrations. Really, really good.
You feel it inside.
Absolutely. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
So the community means a lot to you. The religion means a lot to you.
It does. I think we are blessed to have a religion like this and to be born into that religion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lucky people.
Very unique little community we belong to.
Yes. Listen, Farha, we mustn't sound elitist.
True.
That is not the idea.
Right.
That is not the idea. Unique, yes, because we're so minuscule in numbers, but somehow we've left our footprints wherever we've been.
Yes. And you certainly have done that in your travels around the globe.
I hope so. I don't know. I hope so.
If you were to think about your life in these different places that you've lived and the way you've raised your children and the journey you had with your beautiful late husband, what kinds of thoughts would come to you about life and what you've learned?
About life and what I've learned. No, that's a slightly complicated answer. I think I'm basically a simple, straightforward person. So if you approach life in an honest, simple way, you get people to respond to you in that honest, simple way. And I've had that all over, including Berlin,
How
where
nice.
my daughter was and
How
my
nice.
grandchildren were born.
Oh,
Amazing. And their pediatrician turned out to be a Dr. Tata, of all people.
Oh my goodness. Amazing. So,
Not that we picked him, but he was recommended.
oh wow. So, being straightforward and honest, which is a trait
Simple,
of German culture
simple.
for sure.
Uh,
Yeah?
well, yeah, I suppose so. But
Yeah.
that's not the German part in me. I have no German blood in me.
It's just a lesson that you've learned in your
We
life to
sim-
just say things as they are.
We are simple people.
Yes.
Coming from a small town place like Nagpur.
Yes.
No hassles, no pressures of life.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, if you were to talk about your community, your faith, your life, and to sum it up with anything, what would you say?
My community, my faith, my life. Now, what would I say? I think I am blessed. Yeah, and I'm very, very thankful to be blessed. Yeah. To be born into a faith, into a community, into a religion like the Zarathustra religion. That, I think, is very, very nice.
Yes.
So are all other religions, mind you, Farha.
Yes.
Nothing against them.
Yes.
But this is the only one I know.
And it's the one you were born into.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
So you're embracing it fully.
In my way, yes. In my way. Yeah, not in a very religious way of praying gathas and during muktads and things like that.
Yes.
But I think in a humble way you revere everything and you're just so thankful that things are what they are. No, ours is undoubtedly a religion to be proud of. Every Zartusti should be proud of his or her religion, and particularly if they are Zartustis.
And the fact that you're saying you're not a particularly ritualistic person, I think that's quite common in the community. There are very few people who are really, really pious in that way.
I wouldn't know, but the Bombay people, I gather, are.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
the older generation, may not be with the younger ones, but I seem to remember my Mamaiji, that's my grandmother and all, doing everything correctly the Parsi way. So,
maybe you're not like your Mamaiji, but that
No.
was 2 generations back.
correct.
Yeah. But you've still embraced who we are and what the religion offers.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Would you like to say anything in summary?
In summary, I think I've already said it. I've already said it.
Okay.
Proud to be a Zartusti.
Oh.
And happy to be one. Very happy. Very
Oh.
happy.
And may your life continue to be blessed, my friend.
Thank you, Farha. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.